think I've observed that the gold breasts are a little intimidated. They seem to seek out places in the aviary where the other birds can't easily go. They like to perch on the edge of the trim. And they're kind of like Tristan. They're more observers. They kind of hang back a little bit more, maybe a little bit more shy birds. And the parrot finches are chasing each other around, and the male firefinch Rhett has it out for Peter, the male parrot finch, since last year. So they're always kind of bugging each other a little bit. And now I've got the new mannequins, and they're fairly big by comparison to the gold breasts, and they're kind of clunky. They're not super skilled flyers yet. They sound like helicopters because they're kind of toning it down. And they tend to land where other birds are, because I think that indicates that that's a safe place to land. And so they land right next to somebody, and then that person takes off, that bird takes off. So anyways, I thought if I could make some kind of a perch that I could hang either on, I have some hooks in the top of the aviary, I could hang or even put along the wall, and I don't know, make some little tiny branchlets suitable for the gold breast, but not really very comfortable for the bigger birds. Or maybe I could cut a notch out of this all by itself and then let the edge be a place they could perch, or maybe cut a slice and then insert just a tiny little platform for them. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to try and figure out. Why don't I try to cut just above one of the joints? First, no, why don't I do a test cut down here? Yeah, let's do that. Well, all right. Let's first try and see what if I inserted some kind of a little piece of wood to make a little tiny flat perchy area. Let's go get something. Okay, I just cut some 1x4s, cedar scrap. As a test. How am I going to break that out? Chisel or something to knock that out, I think. I don't know. Oh, that works. That works good. Did work good. Okay. All right, so that's what I came up with for that guy. And now this one, I think, maybe I'll come this way and cut it out right above the platform that's already part of the bamboo structure. It's interesting, real kind of papery lining to it. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I don't know if you can see that. So that makes kind of a neat little perchy area. Kind of protected. Should it be wider? Actually, I kind of like that a lot all by itself. Oh yeah, I can absolutely see them. Maybe a little tiny bit wider. Cool. All right. I could do one a little bit taller, so there's more of a perch there. On this guy, let's go this way with it. That's interesting. That papery stuff must be just part of the structure of the bamboo. That's legitimate paper. Look at that. I'd love that for their nest, I bet. Okay, we got one more. My platform fell out. All right, battery. Let's try that. That'd be kind of interesting. Not really as cool as I was thinking. It's going to be high up. I like to perch on top of this kind of stuff. So let's drill a couple holes in the back so we can stick it in there and just see. Now, it's kind of interesting. We'll see. It's worth a try anyway. All right, so how am I going to hang that? I could go against the wall. So what I would need there is to put a hook in the wall and then just put a hole here. Well, just in case, let's do that. Okay. I think that might be what I start with. Nice thing about this is that if I hang it up fairly high, which is where they like to be, and I want to take it down, I can still reach it from here, I bet. Which probably means they'll never use that one. Okay, but now we gotta go find a hook, and let's go try it. I should probably put stuff away, as I always do. Okay, I'm thinking something like that might work. It's just like a conduit clip. It's really strong. It turns out it's a little bit too wide. Of course it is, because I put the tools away. But that would hold it really nicely, actually. Alright, let me clean that up so I can get it on there. You know what happens next? I gotta go grab a beer and then watch and see if it works. It's okay. Oh, perfect. Look at that. I really am gonna go get a beer. So you guys watch to see what happens. Can you see it? Yeah. The two perches on the bottom are pretty low. I'm not sure that they're going to be useful. So they better either like being on top of that. Oh my gosh, there she is. That's Lena that just was checking it out. Look at that, you guys, not 1 minute later. Cheers. Clink. There's a possibility I hadn't thought about. Of course. The parrot pinches. Well, it works. Sorta. Good morning. Yesterday I started a project. You will have seen it, I guess. Yeah, I guess you will. And it worked actually pretty well. So I have 2 more of these guys. I had a couple more ideas for making a couple more. What do you guys think? Birds will tell me if they like it or not. Okay. Wouldn't you like to perch on that? If you were a little wax bill? Alright, I need to cut. So the question is, how balanced is that? How can I figure out? Oh, I know. It's a little teeny bit. It's not bad. What I'm trying to decide is, do I need a hook in the top and the bottom? I think it's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's go try it. Gotta get the ladder out again. I really just want you to have a perch. So let me... You can see that I made some changes to the other one. Try different configurations of it. And we'll find a use for you. Let's try this guy. what you guys think of that. I'm going to open up some doors for you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, let's watch and see if anybody likes that configuration. If they think that's interesting, they usually check it out within about a minute. So if they don't think it's interesting, I'll take some of the plants and insert them in the top and put it up and see what happens. Okay, well, just for an experiment, let's try something different. I know what you absolutely cannot resist, you guys, is okay. Now we'll get some more ventilation. Anybody? Anybody check it out yet? Hi! Can you guys go check out the perch for me? Just to see if it works? Boy, it's not nearly as interesting as the little cavities in the other one. The two guys that I hoped would be interested are busy preening. They don't even know it's there. So I'll just leave it for now and wait and see if they discover it. I think they will like it, ultimately. We'll watch for a while. Well, if you've been watching the videos for a while, you will know that I can never leave well enough alone. I always have to be doing experiments and doing projects. So, put them both up. And if you watch closely, you'll see how long it takes for this to be interesting to check out. 3, 2, 1. Swinging around too much. Boom. Oh, look at you. Hey, Rhett, you already have a nest, bud. Don't start looking around for a new one. Don't you dare. I know you are already, little pill. I keep telling you that I'm done, and I'm not done. I lie to you all the time, you guys. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let's see if I've done anything good. Well, Rhett thinks it's pretty awesome. No, it's not for you.
There's the culprits. They should be playing on my perch rather than eating. They're not with the program. It's so hard, guys. It's so hard. You could just land on it. Finally. Finally. There you go, you guys. That's what I envisioned. What do you guys think?